Alright, y'all. We're getting started this morning. But we got a pretty decent one on. First thing. Oh yeah. Pretty good fish. Good one to start the day with. There he is. All right. We out here on Fort Lden this morning. Got some bait in the water. Just kind of looking for a big one. But this will do till that big one comes along. By George, that's hooked. Alright, there he is. Got a few sores on him. He's a pretty decent looking fish. We're gonna get him off, get him back, get some more bait in the water. Fish on. Just a little eater. There he is. Just a good fillet size. Alright, y'all. Managed pull this and now that treetop he went down in. I didn't really think I ever would, but I did. Had to break that other one off. Managed to get this one to come out. Oh yeah. Pretty decent fish. Definitely been in a hole somewhere. Alright, y'all. Good dark sun. That thing went all the way through that tooth patch. That's the Davy Jones Hooker's Terminal Tackle. Look how dark skinned that fish is. Look at that marks on his head. There he is, guys. Good looking fish. Gonna get him back in the water. Get some more bait on. See if we can get some more. You might have noticed, got me a new fancy shirt. This company Cow. That's Sun shirts. They sent it to me, and it feels real good. Keeps the sun off, and you don't burn up in it. Looks good, feels good. So you might want to check them out. Cow. K-A-L. All right, y'all, let's get some more bait on. Get this back in the water. All right, y'all, we got another one on. bring him around the outside. We hadn't even got that bait back in the water. Fixing to have to rig that other one up that got broke off. Oh yeah. Yeah, buddy. We've been wanting something to eat, so look at that. Perfect eater. Yeah. I eat fish. Sure do. Alright, y'all, there's another. Get this back in the water. See if we can get another one while we rig up that pole. We may go drag just a little bit here in a few minutes. Alright, we're gonna do a little dragging. I want to show you my rigs. I like to build my own stuff, so anyway, here's my float. It's just a wine cork. People save them up all the time. I find them at yard sales, buy the bags full. Costs nearly nothing. Fish don't hurt it. There's my rattle. Does it make a difference? I don't know, but I know it don't hurt anything. I make my dragging sinkers. That's 3/8 OD airline tubing. So there's my rig, there's my dragging sinker, there's my float, there's my rattle. And then here is my planer boards. About a 5.5 by 10-inch piece of aluminum. Pool noodle. I don't get the ones that has a hole in it. You can order them that are solid. Then you just split them, put them down on there. Use duct tape. And it's got waterproof glue. And there you have it. A lot of homemade stuff, but it works. So we're gonna get this and in the water. We had a boat just come by, but we're gonna get a couple of these in the water and get started up through here. Same on here. Just got my float ain't painted. You can paint them or not, don't matter. Peg floats get bit, get eat, get tore up. It's aggravating to me, so these don't. So get some lines in the water. There's one. I'm gonna get this in here out of the way for now. Pretty decent sized gizzards. We'll use head pieces, body chunks. We caught a few already down there on anchor. We'll see if we can get a few more dragging, and then we'll see about getting to the house. That work its way out. We'll get these others baited up, get them out in the water. We'll be back to you in a minute. Alright, we got them out. Got them stretched out pretty good. Got 2 on planers and 2 just straight back behind the boat. That's all we feel like fooling with. Sometimes we put out a whole lot more. Suspend some coming up through here. But we're just gonna pull these 4 up through here. We're pulling right up the middle of the channel. We're just gonna see what happens. And hopefully we can catch a few more. We're trying to get some to keep. We also want a big one. So we'll just see what happens. We went up through here and set a course with our trolling motor. So it's doing the work for me. And we'll just hang out and see what happens. Mostly, y'all know already, I anchor fish more than I do anything, but I do drag and drift. Never have really done much bumping. We jig for walleye a lot in the winter. It's really the same principle. You just learn to slow the boat down and jig the bottom, but anyway, I'd like to see one of these go down. I got a big log coming down while we're going up. I'm hoping to miss it. I ain't sure. There was a few, I covered this and scanned it as I went up, and there was a few different areas that was pretty stacked up with fish. So as we come through those spots, maybe we'll get some of them to bite. We're gonna have to try to guide this thing. I'm thinking that log's gonna go. I think it's gonna miss us. See if we can get that planer on out just a little further. Well, pretty much always stay longer than I intend to. It's 100 miles from the boat ramp to my house, so once you get here, you might as well get all you can get of it. We managed to miss that log. Everything looks pretty clear up through there right now. There's a lot of trash coming down the river. We've had a lot of rain up in North Carolina, and all that water's getting down through here. Been a lot of rain down here. So, got good color on the water. Seems like the fish is staying down in the holes though. Most everything I've caught's been down in the holes. This morning some of them came off the bank side. Alright, we'll keep easing along up through here, see what happens. Fish on. He took it down pretty good, And he just started trailing along with the boat. I wasn't sure if he's still on there or not. Alright. See if we can work him around the side. Been seeing a few fish along up through here. Oh yeah. All right, y'all. There's one dragon. We probably ain't gonna fish a whole lot longer, but we're gonna keep going. So, being as we're trying to get a few to eat, this one ain't too big, so it's going home with us. Has some scars on its head. All right, let's get this back in the water, see if we can get another one right quick. Y'all, got another on. Feels like another good eater. We might have a fish fry after all. Alright, y'all. Hooked up good, hooked up good. There's another. Alright, there he is. We'll get some more bait on. Get it out, see if we can get another. Oh man. And guys, that was a real takedown right there. It just smoked that planer board. It was going through yonder. Man. I don't know if he got the bait off. I don't know if he'll come back. I don't know, but we'll. Boy, that's the bite we've been waiting for. Alright, y'all. Fish on. Fish on. I hate we missed that other one. I'll have to check the bait here in a minute. Yeah, buddy. We may not have no trophies, but we're gonna eat good. We're gonna eat good. Oh yeah. All right. These straight out the back, we just running just some smaller baits. Try to get some fish. And it's working. All right, y'all. I may have to check the bait on that other one. Well, I was right. That out here took the bait. That's what we're throwing, these whole gizzards, just trimming their back off so they can bleed. So good thing I reeled it up and checked. We'll get this one back out, and maybe an old big one will come through again. I should be running a double hook rig, but I ain't. So if I had a double hook in that one, we would have got that fish. All right, y'all, got another eater. Don't look like we're gonna get the world record today. There goes one over there. There's another. We ain't gonna be here much longer. We're about to call it quits. It's fixing to rain on us. We got a pretty good ride back to the truck, and we're right now at the end of our course. So appreciate y'all watching. Hope you enjoyed it. And this is Anthony, Shining Light Fishing. We'll catch you on the next one. Well, we got a bonus fish. I think we've been dragging him for a long time. Either way, he's an eater. There we go. All right, the end. All right, we got one. Almost was cleaned up. I left these two planers out. We got one here. We got another one over there. We may just now be getting about how it works. By the time you get ready to go, get in the fish. Still ain't no biggin'. We'll take him. We'll take him. Another eater. Let's see what we got over here. Doubled up at the very end of the day. He might have got off. He got off. All right. He sure tore it up. All right, y'all, sure enough. The end. He had her bit down there pretty good, but he didn't have the hook. We ain't gonna cast nothing else back out. We're getting out of here. We got a plenty for the freezer. And once again, it's Anthony, Shining Light Fishing. Hope y'all enjoyed. We'll catch y'all on the next and appreciate you for watching. If you hadn't already, subscribe, like, share, hit the bells and whistles and all that good stuff, whatever it is. See if you can help us out. We appreciate you.